Aha! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my garden. Feeling a percentage better today, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be recording this video. I'm happy to be alive, and I'm happy to be in a place that gives me peace. So I want to do a little story time. I just got reminded of this yesterday as I was watching the news, and we keep seeing this news of children getting lost. It's become like a nationwide pandemic, children are just getting lost, and we're wondering who's taking our children, where are they taking them? If they're killing them, where are they taking the body parts and all of that? Who is sending these people? And that just reminded me of an ordeal I had when I was coming home. So coming to my home from where I was, I needed to pass through Oyugis, and from Oyugis to our home there are no matatus. It's either you take a bike or you get a private probox, of which you have to wait for it to be full, and you never know how long it will take. It may take an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, because they won't just put 3-4 people in the probox plus the driver. You will sit like four people at the back, and at the front where it's supposed to be one seat, they'll put 3 people. So you have 4 people plus the driver at the front, 4 people behind, and at the boot, if there's space, they'll still put like 1 or 2 people. Like the car just has to be full before it leaves. Yeah. So while coming, I was like, I'm not feeling so well. And the first car I got, there was only one person inside, and the way the sun was hot, I was not feeling well. I have a baby. I'm like, by the time I wait for this car to get full, I'll be even worse than I am feeling right now. So I opted to take a boda boda. Fine. And I told him, don't take us fast, I have a child, all of that, take precaution, okay? So we got this boda guy. In fact, he's one who approached, and I'm like, I'm going to this place, how much? We negotiated the price, and we got on the boda. The boda left. For some reason, this guy was very chatty, and he's chatty in our mother tongue. I don't know our mother tongue 100%, but I can hear most of the things you're gonna say. So, when the bike is going, there are some things that bypass you are not able to hear. So I will just be like, But yeah, I will just try and listen to what the guy was saying. So as we are going, it was so odd for this guy. He kept on, you see how when you're going to a new place, you keep looking around just to see, trying to soak everything in. It was so weird. This guy kept looking at the area. It's as if he's new in that place, yet I don't think he was. So I was just like, okay. And there were places where it was like downhill, so he will just let the bike just go by itself. He wouldn't accelerate or anything. And at some point, I felt like the bike is going to stop because it was going really slow. So as we are going, this stretch, there aren't so many cars. Mostly you'll find bikes, and you might even ride for 1-2 minutes without seeing any bike or even people. Yes, there are houses scattered, so even if something happens to you there, people might not get to see. Tell me why the bike is slowing down and this guy starts looking. It's as if, in my head, I'm like, why is he looking around? Is he like trying to see if there are people around so that he takes us into the bush, or what's going on through his mind? At this point, my heart rate just goes up. I'm almost telling him, see, you guys, you accelerate, we go. Why are you slowing down? But then I'm like, just chill, keep quiet. Let's see how this turns out to be. In my head, I'm thinking, who can I just call and put there on call as we continue with this, just in case anything happens, because already my heart rate is high. I'm holding a baby, and I'm like, if this guy kidnaps us, he's going to kidnap the two of us, and no one might find us. So at this point, I'm just trying to be vigilant. I'm holding my baby, and I'm just like, God, please help us just to reach where we are going safely, because the way I'm starting to feel ish about this guy, he's too chatty, and then slowing down, looking around as if trying to figure out where can I stop, you know. It was getting so scary. As we continued moving, there's this, I think he knew some guy who was walking, and then he stopped. This guy came to climb on the bike. So between the period he stopped and this guy is coming to climb the bike, in my head I'm like, oh my goodness, this is his accomplice. They have come to finish us. So I just keep quiet. I'm holding my baby. This guy comes. They're talking in the mother tongue. Of course, I'm hearing what they're saying. But it seems like they're friends. So at some point, I'm starting to feel like, okay, I might be a bit safe. So we go with this guy until we reach where he was getting off. He gets off, pays the guy, and then we continue. At least now at this point, we've reached a place where at least there are like shops and stuff on the road. So I'm like, this is a bit better. I don't feel threatened right here. So we just continue with this guy. He continues trying to make stories, but then at this point I'm not even in the mood of talking. I just wanna get to my stage and get off, pay him, and just leave. Because during that stretch, I was just starting to think, if this guy decides to kidnap us, we are done. Like, this is the day we we are leaving. Yeah. Anyway, so we just continue well until we get to where I'm alighting, and I just told him, just put me there. I initially wanted him to cross the road and put me on the other side, and at this point I'm like, no, just put me here, it's fine. I give him his money and I just walk away. And I'm like, I breathe a sigh of relief. Oh my goodness, a lot of things were going through my head at that time, and if that was the day, it would have been so bad. Look at this cow looking at me. Do you want to say hi, cow? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Oh, okay. Yeah, so at this point, we just need to be very, very careful with our kids, with ourselves. Like, you just never know what might happen out there. If you have loved ones who are young and all, please take care of them. Look at this one. This one is a cute one. Hi. And he's so big and so healthy, and he has a very beautiful face. I'm starting to love cows. They just look so nice, so beautiful. Yeah, so we got home safe, and that's what that matters, or that's all that matters. But as long as we are continuing to have these cases of people going missing and all, I don't think I'm gonna get on a bike on that stretch again. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'd rather just wait for that car now, you know, because you are, many of you, compared to this one, this guy can take you somewhere and you might never be found again. And to put the record straight, it's not a short distance, it's a long distance, like 20 kilometers. So you can imagine what can happen in those 20 kilometers. Okay, so let's just be careful. What's wrong with this thing? Let's just be careful out there. Let's take care of ourselves And if you're a mother, stay with your child. Stay with your child. The moment you give your child away to someone else's care, that is when you've lost it. Okay? Take care. I shall see you on the next video. Looks like it wants to rain. Let me go to the garden and get some vegetables before the rain comes. Alright, choose.